As we near ANZAC Day here in Australia, I came across an incredible post by my brother Stephen Abbey, who goes by the name Steve Abbey these days and has for about 20 years. His post is incredible. It's about some of his friends that fell in the Air Force, died flying an F-111 in Malaysia. So I think the best thing to do is read his post and let him say it. It's not often I repost or share, but this one I must, Stephen says. 18th of April 1999 was one of the saddest days in my life. It was also one of two pivotal events that led to me leaving the RAAF at the end of 1999. I have not been on a RAF base since my separation. I flew this F-111G many times, and he has pictured it. I flew the same mission profile numerous times, and I loved flying in Malaysia with the really small G flight of 6 Squadron. So many great memories. Shorty and Nige had beautiful young families, and they were mates that I truly loved flying with and being around. They were two of the most intelligent, deep and fun-loving people I have ever met. Both were enormous influences on me at the time in different ways. I flew in the F-111 missing man formation fly past for both funeral services. Two very hard and deeply moving days. I miss them and I will never forget them. And this is the post of the Royal Australian Air Force on Facebook, 1999. On this day in Air Force history, an F-111 crashed in Malaysia during exercise. On this day, the RAF suffered one of its worst peacetime accidents when an F-111G fighter bomber from number 6 Squadron crashed on Pulau, I don't know how to say that, Pulau, a tiny island in the South China Sea, lying 65 kilometres off Mersing on the coast of Johor, Malaysia, which is spelled Johor, so I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. The aircraft, and then in brackets, A8-291, was one of two making a simulated nighttime strike against British, Australian and Singaporean warships during a 5-power defence arrangement exercise. When it struck tall trees on a ridge line of the island's peak, the aircraft tumbled through the air for a further mile, before crashing into the jungle. Owing to the inaccessibility of the site, most of the wreckage of the A8-291 was left at the scene, with a memorial established to the two crew members, Squadron Leader Stephen Hobbs and Squadron Leader Anthony Short, who were killed in the accident. So as we approach ANZAC Day, my brother is remembering two of his close fallen friend pilots. We all should stop on ANZAC Day and honour men like these, and give at least a minute's silence to these people who have made it that we can live free lives in a free country. I'm sorry you feel this way, Stephen, at this time of year, but thank you for sharing your incredible post.